Hello everyone and welcome back to Borderlands 2, the DLC series. I still haven't decided on a good name for this. So last time, yes, we've heard that before. I just took a short break, so I basically quit the game. But since this is the last save point I had, I am pretty much still right where I started off, or where I left off. Don't think I'll die in this desert.
Another down.
I was going to snipe a bit, but I don't know. Eh. Wow, this thing is inaccurate at short range.
You're done.
Shame, because it's really quite a nice sniper rifle, but probably want my enemies to be unaware. Hehe. And then I got ranting again last time. I do apologize when that happens, but I don't know, sometimes I just it's usually a little trigger that makes me, well, triggers me. Sorry. Just something that reminds me of, I don't know, some annoyance. And then I kind of keep going on about it. Yeah, I don't think you can crit these guys. Or at least not with a simple headshot. Okay. That wasn't so bad. This weapon is particularly good combined with the B shield. So the way it works is there are certain shields, I think they're called amplify shields, which I may have gone over this before, but it's been a long time since I started this series. So there are certain shields called amplify shields, which as long as they're fully charged, they increase your gun damage by a lot. But as soon as you fire a shot, basically they drain a little. So basically, as long as the shield's full, you kind of have a bonus on your next shot, but that next shot will also drain the shield, so you won't have the bonus anymore, because the shield's no longer full. And the B shield is different from normal amplify shields in that it has a 0 drain. So instead of you know, getting a single bonus shot and then having to wait for the shield to reload, with a B shield you get that bonus on all the time, as long as you don't take damage, basically. Obviously damage also drains the shield and removes the bonus, but shooting does not. Wasn't there? Yes, there is iridium.
Ain't gonna find any
Now the B shield used to work, or all these amplify shields used to work particularly well with shotguns, because the shotgun fires multiple pellets and the bonus damage is a flat bonus. It's not 10% damage, it's plus 1,000. Just pulling a number out of my ass here, but basically it's a flat number increased damage, not a percentage. And so obviously if you have a sniper rifle that does a single shot of say 100,000 damage, you add 10,000 to that and you get 110,000 damage, so 10% bonus damage. If instead of these the sniper gun with 100,000 per shot, you have a shotgun that does 10 bullets at 10,000 each for the same total damage, then the amplify shield would amplify every pellet and you would end up with 200,000 damage, which is obviously 100% bonus damage instead of 10%. So basically, because it applies to every pellet, or they used to apply to every pellet, they were very, very good when combined with shotguns. Now that was changed because it was pretty OP. So now it divides the damage. As long as if a gun says times something in the do I have any times something guns? Probably don't. But you know how a shotgun, instead of the 699 damage on the Sandhawk, for example, a shotgun might say 500 times 12 or something. Because each pellet has a certain damage. And those now get basically, they get the divided bonus from an amplify shield. So the bonus of the shield will be divided by the number of pellets, and each pellet gets its share of the bonus. But as you might notice, the Sandhawk doesn't say times something. If you look at the sheet, it just says 591. But it still fires multiple shots, and each of those get the full bonus. That's 7, I think, does it go up to 9? I'm not sure. But that's basically 7 pellets that it fires, each getting the full bonus, so a B shield combined with that is incredibly powerful. Which I've just been talking about for 5 minutes or so, but it's probably better than complaining about social justice warriors. Which I'm pretty sure everyone's on board with anyway. Ooh, iridium. I am recording this kind of back-to-back with the last episode, so I don't know if there's been any reactions. I mean, they usually aren't. I don't have that much of a following, but I just wonder, bigger YouTubers must who actually get responses. For them it might be a little difficult to record stuff like this back to back. You know, I rarely get feedback, so really I can Oh, it's Toothless Terry.
Unisexual, Taylor, Tanner, something like. I feel really bad killing someone without knowing their name. Terry! It was Terry! Whew, I almost felt guilty there. Looks like that's all of them. Head on back whenever you're ready.
Will do after I've also done the primary quest in this area. Dun 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 dun. And so for me, if I record back to back and then kind of upload them slowly, that's fine. For someone who actually gets a lot of feedback, he might.
Creepy enough to be Herbert's shack up there on that ledge. Take the elevator up, knock on the door, and prepare for a smell straight out of your nightmares.
Yeah, someone with a more active following would probably couldn't record too much in advance, because if he gets a comment on episode 1, but he's already recorded all the way up to episode 15, that might be a little weird, because he can't respond in video in time. Or he can't respond in video quickly anyway. Which would be fine for me, but bigger YouTubers can no longer afford to read all their comments, because they get too many. So I don't know. Guess there really is a point where if you want to go full time, you have to actually go full time. I mean, my channel's tiny, so it really doesn't matter for me. I mean, sometimes there's weeks where I don't upload anything at all. It's just... I don't know, I still game a fair bit in my free time. Well, it's my only hobby, so the free time I do have, I tend to spend gaming. But the amount of free time has not gone up in recent years. It's gone down quite substantially. Plus, I'm mostly playing a very small number of games, kinda excessively. So I'm not a variety gamer, if that is a thing. Yeah, anyway, I'll try to hold on to the thought and we'll go on with the story.
Hold on a second. Scarlet, is that you? No, you're not Scarlet, but I can taste her scent on you. She wants the last compass piece, doesn't she? Oh, yeah. Let's talk, you and me.
So... you can squeeze these dolls, they're hidden around the area. I think there's 5 in total. But yeah. This looks like possibly her arm. This is possibly underwear. Yeah. Slightly obsessed, but only slightly. Okay.
How is Scarlet? Is she as beautiful as when I last saw her? Oh, how the light caught her hair. If I help you complete the compass, Scarlet will be so happy. Oh, yes. But no, the compass alone won't do. She needs to know how much I care. The tapes. Yes. Get the tapes. I'll mark them on your echo.
Thank you, you moronic moron. I don't know if I can activate the way back yet. Let's see if I can. I can indeed. This should be fine. Yep. It's basically a nice little shortcut allowing me to bypass all that ship section next time. So yeah, just not loads of time these days. And I don't know, I feel that if I keep making videos about the same games that I play over and over, because right now I'm not playing much Minecraft. I'm playing a fair bit of Terraria, but that was, at least the way I did it, it made for incredibly terrible video material. That's why I stopped that series. It was hilariously terrible. It might be more fun with in co-op, but I don't really have a co-op partner. Certainly not one who could record in English. Or really, at all. But, yeah, I still play that a fair bit, and then there's Dark Souls, which I play a lot. There's Torchlight, which I speedrun, but again, that's not really content for YouTube. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the 2 or 3 hours of proper gaming time a day, maybe a bit more depending on the day, I guess. I just spent a lot of that playing the same games over and over. I don't know, especially if don't have to get up early the next morning, I can play Guild Wars for hours on end. But yeah, I just don't feel like uploading videos of stuff that I've already done to death, so...
I was worried something like this would happen. Just collect his little love letters as quick as you can, sorry.
So there's always a chance that I might redo some old series. I mean, I've been playing Diablo 3 a bit when the season started, so there is that, which technically Diablo 3 is what made my channel as big, quote-unquote, as it is. Actually, I'll pick that up.
Scarlet, I wrote you a haiku. You got a nice butt. You also got a nice chest. Your face is okay too. No, 6 syllables. Oh, it's ruined. God damn it.
Okay. But yeah, there isn't really much I can think that would be interesting for Diablo 3. I mean, I tried to do the hardcore thing and pretty much no one cared about that. So really, why bother? Yeah, without the B shield, the Sandhawk really isn't as powerful.
Gotcha.
Let me change it back out for... guess the Florentine. Yeah, we definitely want this. Message in a bottle. Don't know why I said it that way. I think I can get that from inside. I know it's a bit finicky to get to. There we go. So yeah, I mean, here by the way there's another squeeze doll thing. I don't know where the others are. I know we already passed one of them at least. The last one, no idea where that is. So I'm not going for these. I'm not going for 100% completion. Mostly trying to show you the story because they are quite fun. And I believe someone requested them, so why not?
I like that.
Okay. You know what? Oh, there you are.
Interesting reaction.
Yes, his head exploded. Very interesting. I'm really not much of a sniper player. Well, I do enjoy it in other games. In this one, there's too much of a, I don't know, team aggro thing. So basically, if there's a whole bunch of enemies and I snipe one of them, all of them aggro. Which, I guess for balance reasons makes sense. Otherwise, you could just pick off everyone from a safe distance. But really, that's what I like about sniping usually. The way that it allows that. You know, you just kinda... Oh, another badass. You stay a very safe distance and just kinda pick them off one by one. Always quite enjoyable. But as I said, in this game doesn't work too well. Okay, next tape.
This concludes the sounds of Scarlet sleeping. Tape number 48.
Somebody there?
Oh, crap.
Yeah, slightly obsessed. Shame. I should probably have made myself a shotgun, but I mean we're okay. I'm not struggling with the content, which is the point. I didn't want to go with a really weak character, so I just kind of cheated. Okay, I remember that the first time around we looked a long time for this hidden X, but it's right here.
They're all dead. They attacked just after daybreak. I promised myself I'd let them kill me, but I couldn't let it. I fought back. Deck is sticky with their blood. Today, they finally met the fearsome Captain Blade.
Okay. And tape.
Today, Scarlet caught a crewman stealing from her. She's so honorable. Through my telescope, I saw her give him a gun to defend himself. As she ran him through with her sword, I knew she's the one.
Shut up. Stay still.
I think sniping would be a bit more fun, if a bit more imbalanced, if you could, if guys weren't alerted if you got a one-hit kill. So if you got a hot headshot and the guy just explodes, they don't instantly know where you are. But it would probably also be a balance issue, so I'm not saying that would actually be a good change, I'm just saying I would enjoy the sniping more in that case. I think we have time for the last tape, and then we'll finish the quest next time.
Okay, this is mixtape number 206. I call this one Scarlet, I Would Like to Touch You in Places. Oh, Scarlet.
Oh, God. Did you find one of his songs? Musical gonorrhea. Still, you found all of his tapes. Better return them to him. And wash your hands afterward. Ugh.
Okay, yeah, we'll continue this next time. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.